man with mission, teacher of the nation, and inspiration to all. Life journey through APJ Abdul Kalam. Abul Pakir Jainuddin Abdul Kalam was born on 15th October 1931 at a small town of Rameshwaram in Tamil Nadu. His parents were Jainuddin Marikkar and Ashiyamma. The man who dreamed about India. Failure will never overtake me if my definition to success is strong enough. Kalam had started the education from Rameshwaram Elementary School. He had done the secondary schooling from Sherwood Secondary School. You have to dream before your dreams come true. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. He had done his graduation in BSc Physics from St. Joseph College, Tiruchirappalli. He was a great scientist and an ideal teacher. He was a good motivator of young minds. He had done his post-graduation in aerospace engineering from Madras Institute of Technology. Education must build character and inculcate human values in students. He wanted to make a successful career in aviation. He dreamed to be a fighter pilot. After completing education, Kalam joined DRDO as a scientist. In 1960, he worked with INCOSPA under Vikram Sarabhai. According to Dr. Abdul Kalam, education is an endless journey through knowledge and enlightenment. He writes that education system should retain the smiles on the faces of our children. From satellites to local healthcare, his contributions will always be worthy of mention when we talk of science and technology in India. Dr. Kalam was the project director in ISRO to help develop India's first indigenous satellite launch vehicle. He also became the project director for the two missile projects, whose aim was to develop ballistic missiles from the technology of the successful SLV program. Kalam took up the responsibility of developing indigenous guided missiles at DRDO. He was responsible for the development of Agni and Prithvi missiles. This also earned him the title of Missile Man of India. He was the brain behind multiple nuclear tests carried out at Pokhran in 1998, which made India a nuclear weapon state. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam was the scientific advisor to the Defence Minister of India between 1992 and 1999 when India went ahead with the nuclear explosions at Pokhran. He helped design a cost-effective coronary stent known as the Kalam Raju stent, making healthcare accessible to all. He was deeply involved in the country's light combat aircraft project. He also became the first Indian head of the state to fly a fighter plane. Dr. Kalam and Dr. Somaraju came up with Rug Tablet computer in 2012 to take care of health of underprivileged people in rural India. He was the driving force behind the development of the lightweight calipers for patients with motor disabilities. Dr. Kalam served as the principal scientific advisor to the Government of India in the rank of Cabinet Minister from November 1999 to November 2001. In the year of 2002, July 25, he became the 11th President of India.
I, Abul Pakir Jainuddin Abdul Kalam, do swearing in the name of God that I will faithfully execute the office of the President of India.
Dr. Kalam was also quite popular with world leaders. During his tenure as a President of India, Kalam made it a priority to meet as many young people and inspiring young minds to dream and fly. He led a simple lifestyle. His simplicity and down-to-earth attitude touched many lives.
Your mic, can you keep the mic like this? Like this. Keep distance. Slowly speak. Speak now. You are a good fellow. Yes.
I am poor English. Study in Malayalam medium.
മലയാളത്തിൽ പറയും.
He dedicated his life for the good of common man. Dr. Kalam donated his entire life savings and salary to a trust, PURA, provision of urban amenities to rural areas. Through his life and work, Kalam embodied the best of what our nation can be. It won't be an exaggeration to say that India never had a more beloved president. He touched millions of hearts and known as the People's President. APJ Abdul Kalam was honored with several prestigious awards. In 1981, Dr. Kalam received Padma Bhushan. In 1990, he received Padma Vibhushan from the Government of India. In 1997, he had received Bharat Ratna from Government of India and became the third president to receive the highest civilian honor. In 1998, he received Veer Savarkar, and in 2013, he won Von Braun Award by National Space Society. Kalam wrote many books and he was also fond of writing songs and poetry. In his autobiography, Wings of Fire, Kalam honestly described all the incidents happened in his life. The other books of Kalam are India 2020, A Vision for the New Millennium, Ignited Minds, Indomitable Spirit, and Target 3 Billion, etc. He travelled to IIM Shillong to deliver speech on Livable Planet, and 5 minutes prior to the speech, he collapsed. We lost the great human on 27 July 2015 at the age of 83. His resting place is Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, Ninaivagam Paikurumba, Rameshwaram. He was a man of humble kindness with only respect to everything. Now, his birthday, October 15, is celebrated as World Students' Day. Goodbye should be short, really short.
Dream, 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 dream transform into thoughts, thought result into action. That means if you want thoughts, new ideas, new thoughts, what are the sources? Your sources are great books, great teachers.
Do not give up dreaming for a better tomorrow. Dream, dream, dream. We salute you, sir, with utmost respect.